The remainder theorem says if p of x is a polynomial divided by a linear polynomial x minus a, then the remainder is p of a. So that remainder theorem helps us to find the remainder without actual the division. Okay, see, and we solve some problems also, 1 to 5 sums in exercise. Now we are going to learn sixth sum. This is exercise 2.3. Exercise 2.3. Right. Sixth sum. If the polynomials x cube plus ax square plus 5 and x cube minus 2x square plus a are divided by x plus 2 leave the same remainder. That means both the polynomials when it is divided by x plus 2 leaves the same reminders. Okay. See here, what are the polynomials given here? Given that p of x, let us take that p of x is equal to x cube plus ax square plus 5 and the q of x is equal to x cube minus 2x square plus a. Both the polynomials, one is p of x, other one is q of x. When they divided by both polynomials divided, when both the polynomials divided by x plus 2 leaves the same remainder. Okay, my dear students, when this polynomial is divided by x plus 2, what is the remainder? When this polynomial is divided by x plus 2, p of minus 2 is the remainder. Similarly, when this polynomial is divided by x plus 2, this q of minus 2 is the remainder. So in both the cases, the remainders are same. That means p of minus 2 and q of minus 2 are same. So this is implies, just substitute here, minus 2 whole cube plus a times minus 2 whole square plus 5 is equal to minus 2 whole cube minus 2 times minus 2 whole square plus a. Both are reminders, they are equal, it is given in the statement. So this is 8 minus 8, minus 2 whole cube is minus 8. Why? Minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2, that means minus into minus plus, plus into minus minus. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, that is minus 8. So this is minus 2 whole square is plus 4, 4a plus 5 is equal to, this is also minus 8. So minus 2 whole square is plus 4, 4 into 2 minus 8 plus a. Understand here? Minus 2 into minus 2 whole square means minus 2 into 4, that is minus 8. This minus 2 whole square is plus 4, right? Now my dear students, here this minus 8 and minus 8 both get cancelled. So 4a plus 5 is equal to minus 8 plus small a. So here transpose this a to this side, this is equal to minus 8 minus 5. So 3a is equal to minus 13, a is equal to minus 13 by 3. So send this 3 to this side. So a is equal to, therefore the value of a is equal to minus 13 by 3. Seventh question. Find the remainder when f of x is equal to x power 4 minus 3x square plus 4 is divided by g of x, x minus 2. And we have to verify here, verify the result by actual division also. Okay. See, finding remainder according to the remainder theorem is very simple, no? So first, let the given polynomial, that means p of x is equal to, it's already given, no? F of x is equal to x to the power of 4 minus 3x square plus 4. This is divided by x minus 2, g of x. That means what is the remainder, students? According to the remainder theorem, f of x minus 2 means x minus 2 0, x is equal to 2. That means f of 2 is the remainder. So let us substitute x is equal to 2 in the given polynomial. That means 2 to the power of 4 minus 3 into 2 square plus 4. 2 to the power of 4 means what? 16. Minus 2 to the power of 4 means 16. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. 4 into 3, 2 square is 4, 4 into 3 is 12 plus 4, 16 minus 12 is 4, 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. So remainder, what is the remainder students here? 8. Now we do the actual division now. Actual division. This is the first time I am teaching that actual division for 9th class in this video. Right, listen carefully. Right, here x to the power of 4 minus 3x square plus 4. That means here there are some terms are missing here. X cube term is missing, take 0. X cube, x square is there, x term is also missed here, so take 4. So it is divided with the linear polynomial x minus 2. That means x to the power of 4 minus 3x square plus 4 is divided by x minus 2. Look at the process here students. First step. This division is also in 10th class for both CBSE and AP students. So listen carefully, right? This first term in the quotient, this is quotient, no? This is divisor. Sorry, this is dividend. This is dividend. This is divisor. This is quotient. Here we will get remainder. This is actual division. What we are going to do here now? Remainder. We already find the remainder by remainder theorem. Now by actual division we are doing what is the remainder. Right. So here the first term is x to the power of 4. This is the first term in the divisor is x. So x to the power of 4 by x means x cube. So write this x cube here. This is quotient. In the second step, what we do here, x cube should multiply with x minus 2. So x cube into x is x to the power of 4 minus 2x cube. So this x to the power of 4 minus 2x cube. So this is minus and this is plus. Now both get cancelled. These two are cancelled. Then what is the remainder here? 2x cube. Write the next one here, minus 3x square. Now in the third step, what I am doing here, this 2x cube, that means the first term in the dividend should divide with the first term in the divisor. This is equal to 2x square. So write this plus 2x square in the quotient place. Next in the fourth step, this 2x square should multiply with x minus 2. So 2x square into x is 2x cube. 2x square into 2 minus 4x square. Right here 2x cube minus 4x square. Again subtract. Here also I did subtract, no? So when you subtract, the signs will be changed here. Here it is plus, so it becomes minus. Here it is minus, so it becomes plus. So both get cancelled. What is minus 3 plus 4? Minus 3x square plus 4x square is x square. And write the last one, plus 4. Just drop the 4. Same process, my dear students, here also. First term is x square, here the first term is x. So x square by x, that is equal to x. So just write this x at quotient place. Next, what is next? This x should multiply with x minus 2. So that is x square minus 2x. X square minus 2x. Write this x square minus 2x. So minus plus. Both get cancelled. 2x plus 4. In the seventh step, we have come to end. Right. 2x should divide with x. 2x by x, that is equal to 2. Now add plus 2 here. So this last step, this 2 should multiply with x minus 2. That is 2x minus 4. So this is 2x minus 4. So here minus, this is plus. So both get cancelled. What is 4 plus 4? 8. So here is remainder 8. By the long division, the remainder is also 8. Okay. Right. Ninth question. When a polynomial 2x cube plus 3x square plus ax plus b is divided by x minus 2, leaves remainder 2, and when this polynomial divided by x plus 2 leaves the remainder minus 2. Find a and b. Okay. See, let p of x 2x cube plus 3x square plus ax plus b. This is the polynomial. When this polynomial, when p of x is divided by x minus 2, it leaves the remainder plus 2. And when this p of x, same polynomial, when this p of x is divided by x plus 2, the same polynomial is divided by x plus 2, leaves the remainder what? Minus 2. Here plus 2, here minus 2. So find the values of small a and small b. Here, my dear students, according to the remainder theorem, p of 2 is the remainder here. P of 2 is the remainder. Here also p of minus 2 is the remainder. Why? Here it is x minus 2. X minus 2 is equal to 0. X is equal to 2. That means p of 2 is the remainder. Here x plus 2. X plus 2 is equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 2. That means p of minus 2 is the remainder. Let us substitute now p of 2. That means x is equal to 2 in the given polynomial. That means 2 times 2 cube plus 3 times 2 square plus 2a plus b. So this value, this remainder value is equal to 2. Here this p of minus 2, let us substitute here in the given polynomial. So that means 2 times minus 2 whole cube plus 3 times minus 2 whole square plus a times minus 2 plus b. So here the remainder is minus 2. Understand? This remainder value is plus 2. According to the remainder theorem, this remainder value is minus 2. Right. Let us simplify here. 2 times 2 cube is 8 plus 3 times 2 square is 4 plus 2a plus b is equal to 2. So 2 8s are 16 plus 12 plus 2a plus b is equal to 2. Here coming to this side, 2 times minus 8. 2 times minus 8 plus 3 times 4 minus 2a plus b is equal to minus 2. So this is minus 16 plus 12 minus 2a plus b is equal to minus 2. So minus 16 plus 2 is minus 4. Minus 4 minus 2a plus b is equal to minus 2. So minus 2a plus b is equal to minus 2 plus 4. Send this minus 4 to other side. So minus 2a plus b is equal to plus 2. This is equation 2. Here also just we simplify. 2a plus b. What is 16 plus 12? 28. So 2 minus 28. So 2a plus b is equal to minus 26. This is equation 1. This is equation 2. Let us simplify the two equations here. So here 2a plus b is equal to minus 26. What is b, my dear students? Minus 26 minus 2a. Here what is b, my dear students? Make the subject b here. B is equal to 2 plus 2a. Here b is equal to minus 26 minus 2a. Here b is equal to 2 minus 2a plus 2a. It will become plus 2a, right? So from these two equations, so this is 3 and this is 4. Or you no need here 1 and 2. Here this is 1 and this is 2. From 1 and 2, what do you write? Minus 26 minus 2a is equal to 2 plus 2a. Minus 26 minus 2a. Here also 2 plus 2a. Both are same. No, b. Both are equal to b. Right. Now, here minus 2a. Send this minus 2 plus 2a to this side. Minus 2a is equal to 2 minus 26. This minus 26 when it comes to this side, it becomes plus 26. So minus 4a is equal to 28. That means a is equal to 28 by 4 is 7 times. So minus 7. So a is equal to minus 7. Substitute this a value in equation 1. From 1 from equation 1, b is equal to minus 26 minus 2 into minus 7. So this is minus 26 minus into minus plus 2 sevens are 14. So b is equal to minus 26 plus 14 is minus 12. So b is equal to minus 12. A is equal to minus 7 and b is equal to minus 12. These are the two values. Shall I repeat? Here, when this polynomial is divided by x minus 2, the remainder is plus 2. When this same polynomial divided by x plus 2, the remainder is minus 2. That means here p of 2 is equal to 2. P of 2 is equal to 2. Here p of minus 2 is equal to minus 2. Substitute in the given polynomial x is equal to 2 here. Finally, we will get 2a plus b is equal to minus 26. Here also substitute x is equal to minus 2 in the given polynomial. Finally, we will get minus 2a plus b is equal to 2. Here, what I did here, just I made a subject b here. Here also I made a subject b. So b is equal to minus 26 minus 2a, b is equal to 2 plus 2a. So we can equalize the two equations, equations 1 and 2. Why? Both are equal to b only. So minus 26 minus 2a is equal to 2 plus 2a. So minus 2a, transpose this plus 2a to this side, minus 2a is equal to 2 plus 26. So minus 4a is equal to 28, a is equal to minus 7. Now substitute this minus 7 in equation 1. You can substitute in equation 2 also. So I have taken equation 1 here. But b is equal to minus 26 minus 2 into minus 7. So b is equal to minus 26 plus 14. So this is equal to minus 12. So here a is equal to minus 7 and b is equal to minus 12. So this is the end of the exercise.